Hello everyone, happy Wednesday and happy Mother's Day. It's coming up very soon, and I just finished my hot yoga, and I still thought that I would just do it. Who cares what we look like? We're all beautiful as we are, and we don't really need anything to be beautiful. So I am sweaty. I am exhausted, but it's wonderful. It's a way of taking care of myself, and I do it at least 3 times a week, and I walk regularly so that I can actually take care of myself. And so for all the mothers out there, this is what I actually wanted to share with you on this live, that start taking care of yourself. I know that you're amazing. I know that you take care of everybody, your children's stars and exams, and preparing for their preparing their food and taking care of them and making sure that they are taking their maybe vitamins or all of these things. But who's taking care of you? So it really needs to start from within. And also for this Mother's Day, maybe make a commitment to yourself to take care of yourself. We get sometimes gifts for the outside of our body, maybe makeup, maybe a spa, maybe going out and eating something, or maybe a bag, whatever it be. And I'm not saying that those are all not good. That's awesome that you could actually celebrate with things outside. But let this Mother's Day be an opportunity for us to start paying attention to the inside. How am I feeling? How proud do I feel to be a mother? How awesome am I? How I take care of everybody, how I nourish, how I nurture, how I'm loving to people around me. And is that something that I'm doing to myself? So one of the things that I often see in practice is a lot of women actually have left-sided complaints, like left-sided knee pain, left-side shoulder pain, or left ovary pain, or any kind of thing that's on the left side. And did you know that the left side is the feminine energy, feminine side, and that has to do with nurturing, nourishing. And that's not really the outside, which I think all of us do pretty well, but it is the inside of ourselves. Taking care of ourselves by eating right, by actually having amazing thoughts about ourselves, and not really putting ourselves down for, maybe, getting upset with our child at sometimes, giving ourselves the kindness and grace to know that we are human. And we don't have to be perfect. We just have to make progress, and we will make mistakes, and that's okay. And our children did not come with a manual, which means that we are going to make mistakes, and it's okay. And as long as it's done with love, kindness, and good intentions, most of the time our children will understand us. And we just need to be kind to ourselves, to actually love ourselves, to actually see and celebrate ourselves as amazing mothers. I have 2 daughters myself, 15 and 12, and I wasn't necessarily always thinking of myself as a good mother, and I think we all actually have had that at some point or another. But today I definitely do, because I'm not perfect at all, and that's okay. I heard somewhere that self-esteem is knowing that you're flawed but to hold yourself in high regard despite that. And that's what all of us mothers need. We need to hold ourselves in a high regard for who we are as mothers, and then understand that it's not just about giving to others to be a woman, to be a mother. It is to also give to the self. And give to the self internally means eating things that are healthy. Not something that just gives us pleasure for a moment, but something that will actually help us feel good in the long term. To actually exercise and to move in any form or fashion that will actually help us become strong physically as well, and detoxify our own bodies, and to actually take time for yourself, maybe to journal, to read, to listen to good music, to create. Because again, the left side is a creative side. Many mothers actually stop creating. Many mothers forget that that's something that they can do or they need to do. They actually think that their life is all about their children, and they have lost their identity in the process. And then over a period of time, we are like, oh, I don't even know what I enjoy anymore, what I want to do for fun anymore. So ask yourself this Mother's Day, what do I want to do? What would I like? What is fun for me? And then start incorporating those kinds of things. And it will actually give you health first. And when you do those kinds of things, then obviously you're going to be better capable of taking care of your children and others. Because it's easier when we are feeling healthy, when we are strong, when we actually feel energetic, when we feel well. It's so much easier to take care of others. When we don't feel well, it's hard. Then we are dragging ourselves. And it actually makes it so difficult for us to be able to do anything. And we feel upset with ourselves because we are not able to give as much as our heart wants to give. So take care of yourself so that you can take care of others. It's not a selfish act. It's actually an act of self-love. It's an act of giving to others. You cannot actually give out of an empty cup. You can only give out of a full cup. So fill yourself up first so that you can actually fill others' cups. And then for your kids. So this is something that you might want to actually play it for them. So if you want to give your mother a Mother's Day gift, it's amazing that, you actually even think of that, you consider that, and you are actually wanting to celebrate your mother. It's amazing. That's wonderful, and I'm proud of you. Another thing that I would also like you to consider, along with the gifts that you may buy, is to give your mom some time, encouraging your mom to take care of herself, to actually maybe bring her food every once in a while and ask her to sit down and eat a meal peacefully. Maybe bring her a glass of water when she wants it. When she's tired, ask her to sit down and take some chore from her. Maybe you can actually give her a hug and tell her you love her when she feels frustrated. Maybe you can actually, tell her to go exercise, encourage her, not command her, order her, but encourage her to take care of herself. And maybe you join in with her to do some exercises together. Maybe you actually take a walk together. Maybe spend time with her. Maybe just give her some time by herself. Let her take a walk. Maybe take on something at home so that she can actually go out and spend some time with herself. Maybe buy her a book that she has always wanted. Maybe get her something that would actually help her take care of herself. Any of these are amazing gifts. And most times mothers have actually lost their own identities because they just have become mothers. And your mother is not just a mother. She's a human being with her own likes and dislikes. Somebody that actually was living a life as a teenager with a lot of fun and joy and silliness. Maybe do something fun with her. Maybe do something silly with her. Maybe get her to become more creative. Maybe ask her what her hobbies were and passions were. And maybe get her something that would actually, start back that and give her the time to be able to do that. And these are all amazing gifts that you can actually give your mothers, other than whatever you are thinking of getting. Because time with ourselves, to be able to be creative, to be able to have fun, to be able to laugh, to be able to, take care of ourselves is the greatest gift a mother can ever receive. So you all have a very happy Mother's Day. And from my heart to yours, every single one of you are amazing. Celebrate that, honor that, and take care of yourself. Love you all.